How are you guys today? I believe you're enjoying the class we had today. It's very surprising that nobody got the answer to that simple question. It means you guys did not watch the video. You are just playing online. And I'm not happy about that. The question that you did in quantitative in primary school, you cannot solve such question in mathematics in SS1. No, I don't like that. It means you just went online, you are just playing, you are not attentive, you are not paying attention to anything. And please, if I catch you again starting a class of your home or asking people to join the class, I will punish you severely. And if I enter that class and I type a message or tell you to leave immediately, you just have to leave. I don't know what you guys were doing in another meeting when a class already was going on. And I told you it's an autopilot system. Everything is set. You can't just be off guard in a minute. Before you know it, something will pop up and then you will start doing it. Please, I want to beg you. We're not going to treat this topic again because once you miss it, and that is all. Try as much as possible to pay attention, to go through the video. And I said go through the video over and over again. Please, I wish you go through the first video over and over again so that you can get that question. Adams, don't ever type question in the chat box in Teams again. We don't type answer to a question. Don't type answer to any question again. If you said the answer but you didn't pick the answer, is that not so ironical? You wrote type the answer but you did not pick it. You didn't type it in your answer to in Team. So try as much as possible not to type the answer to a question on Team. Please, it's very important. Is that okay? That is the first instruction. The second instruction, for those guys who don't know how to submit the assignments, there is a paper clip. When the assignment, whenever you see the assignment appearing, there is something like a paper clip. So your job is to snap whatever you have done in your book and send it through that paper clip. But if you don't do that, if you want to type your answer, you can use snipping tool on your laptop. Olushola was telling me that he wanted to use, he was using PA for computer and so on. He cannot send the assignment. No, that is not an excuse. Search through your system. Use this sniping tool. The sniping tool, you can use it to screenshot whatever you type on the system, or you can. It's very easy. If you don't know how to do these things, you can meet your friends. They will put you through, and then by so doing, you are learning from that. It's very important. Okay, let's go to what we have today. Please, once again, I beg you, go through the video again. And that's why I made the video. It was to be a class, once I said it, that is the end. But this one, you can go back and watch the video. Most of you did not watch the video. I said the answer to that question in the video. You didn't watch the video. So what are you doing? What are you learning? Why are you online when you cannot do the right thing? And I sent the video before the time for you to watch, but you guys did not do it. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. You are at home for a few days and you cannot pay attention on what we are doing. And when you come back to school, the topic we are not going to treat again, you are taking with light hand, glove hands. It's not good at all. So let's go through what we have today. Today we want to learn complement of a set and other things. When we say complement of a set, we mean not A belonging to that set. Not A is a set of all elements not in A. So I will explain it very well when we get to the diagram. Now it is denoted by not A or A prime or AC. A prime, AC raised to power C, or not A. Now we have it here. What the others have that you don't? That is complement. What others have that you don't, that's what we call complement. Okay, now let's look at this example. Is here we have types of color. We have black, purple, white, red, blue and green. Okay, now we are going to look at the elements that are in the universal set but not in A. Not in A, what you don't have but others have. So not in A, the elements in universal set, but those elements are not in A. This is A, black, purple and white. Then we have red, blue and green. So let's take an example of this one. Universal set, we have black, purple, white, red, blue, green. So what is the complement of set A here? It's serious, it's simple. See, the elements of A are black, purple and white. The elements that are not in A are red, blue and green. Red, blue and green. But these other colors are not part of, are in A, but they are not they are in A, but they are not outside A. So we pick the elements that are outside A. That's what we mean by complement of A. Let's take another one. Look at this one. Universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is universal set. So what is complement of A? A prime, A raised to power C, or not A? C. The elements in A are 2 and 3. So can you tell me the elements that are not in A but they are here, they are in this set? In this set, you did this in further maths. I don't know why you guys are having problem with it. You are not reading, you are not studying. I don't know. So A complements the elements. C, these are the elements in A, 2 and 3, but there are other elements that are in A, but those elements, they are in the universal set. The elements that are not in A rather, and they are in the universal set. See, 1 is not in A, 4 is not in A, 5 is not in A. So we say these elements, they are called complements of that set A. Let's take another example. We have the universal set A and B is the universal set. So T is A. So what is not in T? And that's what is A prime. That is T prime. And that is B. B is not in T. B is not in T. So that is how we do complements. That's how we do complements. Elements that are in universal sets, but they are not in the given set. C. Elements that are in U, universal set, but they are not in the given set. The given set here is A. So B is the answer here. B. Now let's go to another one. We have another one here. We have plus, minus, multiplication, division and equal sign is a universal set. So look at W. W, you are giving division and equal to sign. So what are the elements that are not in this W but they are here? They are in this universal set, but those elements are not part of it. If you look at it very, very well, you will see that plus is not in W. Do you have plus here? Of course no. Minus is not in W. Do you have minus here? No. S is not in W. Do you have S here? No. So our answer is plus, minus and multiplication. Multiplication, not S, because these are signs. Plus, minus and multiplication. So the elements that are in the universal set, but they are not in the given set, that is what we call complement of a set. Guys, do you get it? Or I should say it again for those who don't get it. Okay, let me say it again. Let me just pay attention. Let me say it again. Elements that are not in W but they are in the universal set, those elements are called the complement of A. You get that? You get that? Great. Now let's go through this one again. Plus, minus, multiplication, division, and equal to sign, they are all part of universal set. We talk about universal set in the first video. A set that contains all the set is an umbrella set that you can bring other sets from. So we have W, division, and equals to sign. So W prime will be the elements that are not in W but they are in the universal set. Plus is not in W. Do you see plus here? You write it down. Is minus here? Minus is not there. You write it down. Is multiplication there? Multiplication is not there. You write it down. So elements that are not in the universal set but they are the elements that are not in the given set but they are in the universal set, that is, those elements we call them complements. Okay, now let's go to union of sets. Have you guys understand complements? Great. Union of set. This is another definition of set. So we have A union B is a set of all elements that are in A or B or both. Hear that? I mean, you are bringing all the elements in A and B together. You are bringing all the elements in A and B together. So we say A union B is a set of all elements that are in A or B or both. A or B or both. So let's go. We'll see example later. This is similar to logic or operator. No, you don't need this. Just as an example though. Now look at this one now. Shade A union B. How do you shade? Which portion should you shade A union B? This portion only? No. This portion only? No. This portion only? No. A union B, you are going to shade everything, all the elements in A and B together. Oh yeah, let's see it. You see, shaded everything, all the elements in A and B together. So you shade. So the elements outside the two circles, they are not part of elements in A and B. Those ones are outside A and B. They are not A and B. You get that? Great. Now let's go to intersection. Oh, let me go through this union of a set again. You are just combining A and B together. That is all. You are writing all the elements in A and B at the same time, and they will form one singular set. Do you get what we are saying? That's what we talk about union. Now let's now go to intersection of set. Intersection. From one intersect, what is common? Where they meet at the point of joints, at the meeting point. That is what we call intersection. A intersects B is a set of all elements that are in both A and B, meaning that these elements you can find them in A and B at the same time. It's okay. So let's look at this one. Look at this Venn diagram. Look at this Venn diagram. Do you see this point? This point is A intersection B, where A and B meet. That's what we call A intersection B, where A and B, where they meet. So this point is where we are going to shade the elements that are common to A and B. That is what we call intersection. But union, the elements of A and B together, that is called union. So let's go and look at examples again. Let's look at the examples again. We have 1 2 3 3 4 5 6. So look at this. What is common to A and B? Look at this one. What is common to A and B? A and B. 1 is here, there is no 1, so 1 is not common. 2 is here, there is no 2, 2 is not common. 3 is here, at the same time 3 is here, so 3 is common. Right, this one is what is common to A and B. A intersection B, where A and B meet. That's what we call A intersection B. What is common to A and B? Now look at this next one. We are combining A and B together. We are combining A and B, and all the elements in A and B together. So we first write them either in a descending order or an ascending order or alphabetical order, so it doesn't matter. So look at this. 1 is here, 1 is in A, write it down. 2, 3. No, this 3 is here and here. You write it once. 4, 5, 6. So we are bringing all the elements in A and B together, and that is what we are doing. Is that okay, guys? So today we have learned something. We have learned 3 aspects of set. The first one, we have learned complement of a set, union of a set, and intersection, union of two or more sets, or union of set into intersection of sets. So complement of a set, if you have set A or B or C as the case may be, set, let's pick an example, set A. Complement of set A are all the elements that are not in A but they are in the universal set. So now if you take the second one too, union of sets A and B, union of sets, bringing A and B together, bringing all the elements in A and B together. In this case we have A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all we have here. The intersection, what the elements that is common to A and B, you write it down. Did you get that? Oh, great. Now I want to talk about the assignment and classwork. Please, you will see this classwork 12 as assignment, then classwork assignment 12 as assignment 2. Just attach it accordingly. It will bring whatever you have submitted to me. I will grade it and submit back to you. Again, take this class seriously. Nobody will complete, you will do what we are teaching you again. Nobody will treat you with you again. Just ensure you stay glued, you stay with your system. Watch the video over and over again, and then you will discover that they are simple concepts. I wish you the best, guys. See you soon. So later.